and see what's waiting for you in July. Aquarius, what is the most important event that's gonna happen to you? Nine of Swords. What will be your action in this situation? What will be the actions of the people who are involved in this situation? What is this person's true intentions toward you? So we're not gonna show you this card as of yet, and I'm not looking either. So what I see, that the person that is involved in your situation, again, it could be your spouse, your loved one, your partner, your family member, your close friend, maybe your colleague at work, maybe your business partner, your management, somebody who is very closely involved with you. I see that this person will be acting very rude to you. It's like all of a sudden, I kind of like almost see like he can attack you. He can um, say something nasty. He can um, be it's like a little bit aggressive. Like there is a lot of aggressiveness in his behavior. So with this aggressiveness can come rude words, this dissatisfaction, a lot of complaints, a lot of critique, a lot of insults, um, like some kind of offenses. So this can all come with this like overly aggressive, pushing, forceful attitude that he gonna have to you. That can also create a conflict, a fight, a permanent or temporary breakup. You guys stop talking to each other and seeing each other, because I see you're actually taking it pretty difficult. You're not really taking it very well at the beginning. Like to begin with, you don't take it very well. It's like, oh my god, what is going on? Why is he treating me like that? Why is he behaving like that? Looks like we are breaking up. Looks like we're splitting. Looks like it's not going anywhere. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this person. What is gonna happen? So I see this conflict carries some consequences to deal later, or maybe you are afraid that this conflict might have some consequences. um, it could be, well, your management or colleague at work. What if your colleague at work or your business partner or your boss came up to you and said something nasty and said, hey, I don't like how you're doing this job, hey, you were late, um, I'm gonna give you a review, you're gonna have a warning from me, I don't like um, your work ethic, you don't make things on time, and maybe he came up to you very strongly, very forcefully, with this kind of attitude, with this kind of complaints, and all of a sudden you understand that he did not fire you yet, but he also made you like a review, or he also gave you like a warning, or he gave you like a write-up, or he just mad at you for not doing your job right way, and he is upset about something you've done or you didn't do, or you didn't do right, and he does not like you as employee, and he does not like um, your work abilities. So at this moment you're like, oh my god, so what's gonna happen right now to me? What if he will fire me? What if he will give me a write-up, as he said? What if he what if I will be without job? What if I have to look for another job? What if I will not um, prove myself in the next week or so, and he will tell me that he gonna terminate me or something like that? And what I'm gonna do without money? What I'm gonna do without finances? And now I have to look for another job. So you are making all these things up in your head, You are starting to panic, and you exaggerating this problem in your head. You have sleepless nights, you have anxieties, you overthinking things, you take thinking too much. You're playing out in your head the worst case scenario. Like, the worst thing could happen to you in this situation, it's playing in your head. And the worst thing, I guess, is if we go talking about work, it's being terminated or losing your job and not being able to be supported by your finances. So this is your first reaction to this. However however you I mean, I still see that eventually you will pick up your pieces, you will put yourself together, and you will come back to your natural state. You will come back to your solitude with yourself, with your finances, with your solitude, with your stability. And and that's if we're talking about finances. But if we're talking about personal life, I would say kind of like the same thing. Like, your loved one, your spouse, your partner, he came up to you and started to, you know, go on you this so aggressively like that, started to attack you like that. And you also have the same thoughts, but at the same time, you right now you stepping back, you're making a step back, and you are deciding to yourself that you don't want to deal with this. Like, you are done dealing with this, you are done worrying about this, you are done making people happy, you are done satisfying people and do whatever they want out of you and do whatever they need out of you. You're done with this thing eventually. Like, you understand, you don't want to do any of that. You don't want to prove yourself, you don't want to prove your point, you don't want to risk going back to this person and being like a great friends or being partnership with them, for everything what you've been through with them, for everything they've done to you, for everything they behave. But yeah, eventually you are picking up your pieces and you become very selective toward people that hanging out with you, toward people you are spending time with. And uh, you will say to yourself, I don't want to hang out with this person. I don't want to spend time with this person anymore. It doesn't worth it. Like, I know my self value, I know my worth, and I can do better than that. I can do better than just hang out with the wrong person. I can do better than just work for a boss who attacks me all the time and doesn't like my job. I can do better than that. I'm so much worthier than that. I have I have more confidence and more value, and I can bring more into the table than these people can offer to you. So eventually you will feel that you don't need to deal and hang out with people who disvalue you, because you felt disvalued, and you are gaining this value back to yourself. You are rebuilding yourself, you're connecting with yourself, and you understand it's rather be on your own by yourself and have the time that you want to spend, but it's peaceful, it's respectful, and you don't have to spend time with people who disrespect and misuse you and constantly unhappy about you, and you know, hurt you in different ways. His true intentions toward you, we got Page of Swords. You know what, guys, I don't like his true intentions. Like, he's still being nasty. This person is still being nasty. He just wanna pick on things. He just wanna say something nasty. He wants to be rude. He's breaking your boundaries all the time. He's saying stupid things. He behaves in a very childish way, in a very much immature way. and he handles the situation so immaturely, so improperly, so incorrect. Like there's no ethic um, to his behavior. It's like he doesn't have manners. Like whatever he says, the way he talks, the way he treats you, the way he comes up to you, it's always so disrespectful. It's always it's always so immature, and and kind of like hurtful in a way, you know. It's also kind of hurtful. He will ask you stupid questions. He always have some suspicious. He maybe, if we're talking about personality, maybe he has some jealousy toward you. He have trust issues toward you, and he always thinks whatever you do is wrong. He always thinks everything you've done is incorrect, is improper, is not the right thing, and he wants to teach you how to do the right thing. And at the same time, he always handles the situation in such an immature way. Let me know if you recognize this person in your life. Let me know if that resonates, if that if you find that helpful. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and it was resourceful and helpful for you. I'm doing personal tarot readings aside from this. You can find my email in my channel and connect with me this way. All right, my dear friends, thank you so much again for staying with me. We're coming to an end. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your presence. I had so much fun, and I hope you did as well. So I will see you on the next ride. I will come out live next month in July. I will do announcements. So keep your eyes on announcement, and I will be going live again. And thank you so much for joining me. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic the rest of the month.